race, but punters are siding with the package, and the form of the pipe yard is a massive bonus if you're siding with the package in this contest. Fair Oak Lad 15-2, 17-2 and well backed. Another one of the pipe runners, Tamarind Blur. 9's Just Amazing, Air Force One 12-1, as is Kilcrea Castle, Lac Dudal and Hello Bud. No strings attached 14-1, 16-1 Hula Baloo, 20-1 Church Island and Lothian Falcon, Irish Raptor 22-1 and 25-1 Marty's Mission.
365 Gold Cup, the 19-strong field sent on their 3-mile, 5.5 furlong journey, and on the short run to the first of 24 fences, Hello Bud in the spots, and the grey Perea are the first two to touchdown. They've all landed safely, with Munker Hostin, no strings attached, Marty's Mission and the package towards the rear early on with Nozick. Fence 2 is the first of the ditches, Perea and Hello Bud lead, and from Lac Dudal the second of the greys, hopping over in third place. Then Irish Raptor towards the near side, Church Island with the noseband, and Alderburn with a black cap. Tamarind Blur, another nose-banded runner, red cap is in mid-pack with Air Force One out wide. Just Amazing in the brown and yellow between horses, and then Fair Oak Lad from Hula Baloo and Lothian Falcon. Munker Hostin follows next to My Will, Kilcrea Castle. Then No Strings Attached. The package is dropped out in the last three with Marty's Mission and Nozick, who's a little wider in a blue and white jacket, as they go into their first turn and make the descent to the third. Led by Perea and the red headgear, and giving a bold sight in the early stages of this Bet365 Gold Cup. 3 or 4 lengths clear and just gathering a bit of momentum as they go to the Moor Lane fence, chased by Hello Bud, Lac Dudal, and then Church Island of the yellow jacket from Irish Raptor and Alderburn, as Perea will draw to this a little way clear. Hops over safely, leaders over okay, Alderburn a little untidy, had a slight knock-on effect, had Just Amazing reaching for it, and as they swing across the back straight, there'd be a good 20 lengths first to last, and these 7 fences now will come rattlingly quick down the back straight. Perea is clear, chased by Hello Bud, then Church Island, the noseband, Hello Bud just a little close. Good jump in midfield from Kilcrea Castle as Perea leads them on towards the next, all the time extending the lead. Hello Bud took it in second and Church Island was over in third. Then Lac Dudal, who's followed by Irish Raptor as Perea clears the ditch. A good 8 or 10 ahead now of Hello Bud and Church Island, Lac Dudal and Irish Raptor. My Will has dropped back to be last of all. The package is last but one. Nozick is also still towards the rear of the field as they make their way on towards the water for the first time. Perea quick through the air with its long lead, still being followed by Hello Bud, Church Island yellow jacket, then Lac Dudal the grey, Irish Raptor in the green and yellow racing keenly. Fair Oak Lad is towards the inside in a black sleeve jacket as Perea just gets a little close to the first of the railway fences. Irish Raptor gave it plenty of daylight, Lothian Falcon blundered. My Will was the last to touchdown, gets a reminder. Perea's over the next from Hello Bud and Church Island, watching the rest streaming out over it safely, though no strings attached, wasn't very high, and as they took the last of the railway fences, Hello Bud just had to reach for it, and Alderburn, who was a bit hesitant at the third, has been steadily losing his place down the back and is now towards the rear. So Perea, and with the first 10 fences behind him, rather drops anchor, and the field now begins to concertina. Church Island is only a couple of lengths away. Hello Bud's in third, and then Irish Raptor from Lac Dudal, Just Amazing in the brown and yellow. Kilcrea Castle is in the centre, Air Force One in the cheap pieces racing out wider. Then Fair Oak Lad from Hula Baloo with a green cap, Alderburn the white face. Then Munker Hostin and Nozick, Lothian Falcon, Tamarind Blur's lost a little ground. Then No Strings Attached, My Will, and the package still under a very patient Timmy Murphy at the tail of the field as they take the pond fence where Air Force One was a little close. A circuit completed then in the Bet365 Gold Cup. They move on towards fence 12, and Perea still heads the field from Church Island. They rise a little way ahead of Irish Raptor. Hello Bud has just lost 1 or 2 positions, and the package wasn't the most fluent there last but one. And last of all, My Will is receiving further reminders as they go towards the ditch right in front of the enclosures. Perea jumping boldly there from Church Island. Irish Raptor away to the right, followed by Hello Bud and Lac Dudal as they set off in front of the stands with a circuit left to travel. And it's Perea who still leads from Church Island, Irish Raptor, Hello Bud in the spots. Then Lac Dudal, Kilcrea Castle, Fair Oak Lad, Just Amazing. Air Force One is pushed along. Then Hula Baloo, No Strings Attached to the hoops, is getting up on the inside. Then out wider, Lothian Falcon from Marty's Mission. Mission, Alderburn, Nozick, the package, Tamarin Blur, Munker Hostin, and My Will is struggling to keep up at the back of the field, is ridden along, and Munker Hostin now also coming under pressure as they make the descent and head on towards fence 14. Church Island just ranging up to put a bit of pressure on Pereira, still followed by Irish Raptor ahead the chasing cluster from Hello Bud, then the grey Lac Dudal from Kilcree Castle. Air Force One is wide, Just Amazing is in that chasing line with Fair Oak Lad, then Hula Baloo, No Strings Attached, still sneaking up on the inner. Church Island jumped on well there. Pereira slow and beginning to fall back through the field. Air Force One seemingly jumping a little out to his left, getting reminders, and one or two traffic problems in behind there as Pereira weakens, and Fair Oak Lad was briefly short of a bit of daylight, and Church Island now takes his turn to stretch the field out. Down the back straight they take the 15th. Church Island clear from Irish Raptor, Hello Bud, Kilcree Castle in the red and yellows up into 4th, then Air Force One, Lac Dudal, Just Amazing going okay. Hula Baloo is next from Lothian Falcon and Marty's Mission, and then Tamarin Blur as they move on towards the ditch. Church Island jumping boldly, Hello Bud hit it, Tamarin Blur was very slow, Fair Oak Lad made quite a bad mistake. The package is still right at the back of the fields being ridden along. Pereira meanwhile is being pulled up as they go to the water for the final time. Church Island, ears pricked, hopped over safely, but now Irish Raptor moves up to give chase. My Will was pulled up before the water, several of them coming under pressure. Tamarin Blur's weakening out of it. Alderburn and Nozick are struggling. Kilcree Castle eased off, is going to be pulled up before this one. No Strings Attached has been pulled up. So as they go to the middle of the railway fences, Church Island still leading from Irish Raptor. Just Amazing up into 3rd, then the grey Lac Dudal. Hula Baloo green cap down the inside, Lothian Falcon. 4 from home, Church Island, but Irish Raptor comes up to his quarters. Couple lengths, Just Amazing. Lac Dudal ridden along in 4th, then Lothian Falcon and Hula Baloo, and a break to the rest as they leave the back straight with 5 furlongs to travel and 3 fences left to jump in the Bet365 Gold Cup. Irish Raptor and Paddy Brennan now serving it up to Church Island and Adrian Heskin racing towards the pond fence. They would be 4 or 5 lengths clear from Just Amazing. Lac Dudal, old Munker Hostin, the yellow jacket, beginning to rally from the rear and is staying on quite stoutly under pressure. Hula Baloo, Lothian Falcon, the package, and Marty's Mission are next. Hello Bud has been pulled up. Down to the pond fence they go. Church Island, Irish Raptor, but Lac Dudal the grey closing in with Munker Hostin. Just Amazing down the inner, then Hula Baloo, the package nursed into it by Timmy Murphy, swinging for home with 2 left to jump. Church Island striking on at the second last, jumps boldly. Lac Dudal and Munker Hostin, both former winners though, in hot pursuit. Then Hula Baloo, Irish Raptor weakening, Just Amazing in the package are next. Church Island down towards the last, 5 lengths clear, comes up well from Lac Dudal. Hula Baloo, Munker Hostin back in 4th. Church Island staying on stoutly up the Sandown hill. Hula Baloo's moved into 2nd, and then Lac Dudal. Church Island is clear. Irish eyes are smiling. Church Island wins the Bet365 Gold Cup for Michael Hourigan. Hula Baloo is 2nd, Lac Dudal 3rd, close 4th, Munker Hostin the package, Just Amazing, Irish Raptor and Marty's Mission.
2-1 the winner returned. Hula Baloo staying on in 2nd at 14-1. 3rd Lac Dudal 12-1, and a great run from Munker Hostin at the grand old age of 13 off top weight at 33-1. He's rewarded his each way supporters. 19 rounds.